Spanish is full of these little tiny words that just seem to be there to confuse you. The biggest offender for me for the longest time was the word se, which popped up in seemingly random places that I could never predict and never really understood. In particular, what confused me was seeing the word se in situations like these. Se me duermen los pies cuando me siento con las piernas cruzadas. Come ya, si no, la comida se te va a enfriar. Felipe se fue a vivir a España y se le pegó el acento. This exact sentence structure doesn't quite exist in English, but it's really common in Spanish. And you might be thinking, there's the me and the te and the le are in there, so why do I still need the se in these phrases? Let's look back at these examples and figure out what's happening. So in the first example, se me duermen los pies cuando me siento con las piernas cruzadas. My feet fall asleep when I sit down with my legs crossed. What's happening is the following. We have a verb, dormirse, a reflexive verb. Dormirse means to fall asleep. El niño se duerme. The boy falls asleep. Yo me duermo. I fall asleep. And in this case, the foot. El pie se duerme. But it's not just the foot falling asleep. The foot is falling asleep to me, on me. In Spanish, it's much less common to use possessive pronouns, mi, tu, su, nuestro, when it refers to body parts, in particular when there's something is happening to them. So that's why we get me duele la cabeza or me duele la pierna and not mi cabeza duele or mi pierna duele. So in this case, the feet fall asleep, se duermen los pies, but they fall asleep to me. It's an action that's happening to me. Se me duermen los pies. Se me duermen los pies cuando me siento con las piernas cruzadas. In the next example, come ya, si no, la comida se te va a enfriar. We have another verb, enfriarse, which again is reflexive, to get cold. In this case, the food is turning itself cold. And in this case, the food isn't just getting cold on its own. It's getting cold on its own and it's affecting you. La comida se te va a enfriar. Because you are the recipient of the result of this action, of the fact that the food is turning itself cold, and now it's affecting you. So with te, I'm inserting you as the object, the recipient of this action, and te here is like to you, or maybe better yet, on you. In colloquial English, the food is getting cold on you. In the third example, we have Felipe se fue a vivir a España y se le pegó el acento. Felipe went to go live in Spain, and he picked up the accent. Literally, the accent stuck on him. So we've got two parts here. Se fue a vivir a España. So he left to go live in Spain. That part shouldn't be too confusing. Se fue. He left. But the second part, se le pegó el acento, that's where it gets a little trickier. So the accent sticks itself. El acento se pega. So we have se pegó el acento. The accent stuck itself, and we need a recipient of this action. Who is the accent sticking itself to? In this case, Felipe. A Felipe. Se le pegó el acento. In this case, le stands in for a Felipe, to Felipe. We can see this again in common phrases like se me fue la mano, which is literally my hand left on me, but it's kind of a colloquial way of saying that I went a little overboard. Se me ocurre, it dawned on me, or it dawns on me. Se me olvida, I forget, or really it has forgotten itself to me. Se me pasa, I'll get over it. And in all these cases, we can swap me for te, le, nos, os, les, etc. So we can say se nos fue la mano, se te ocurre, se les olvida, se le pasa, etc. To practice this, let's do a little fill in the blank. I'll say a sentence and I will leave out the se and the indirect object pronoun, the me, te, le, and so on, and you'll fill it in. Duerme y toma agua y pasará el dolor de cabeza. Duerme y toma agua y se te pasará el dolor de cabeza. ¿Qué podemos hacer? ¿Ocurre algo? ¿Qué podemos hacer? ¿Se le ocurre algo? La canción es muy pegajosa. La escuché una vez y pegó. La canción es muy pegajosa. La escuché una vez y se me pegó. To practice this and really make it part of your own Spanish, try making a few of your own sentences using this sentence structure. And if you want to practice another tricky sentence structure in Spanish, check out this video next. Thanks for watching.